There we are.
All right, here we are.
Hello, and welcome to our Sunday night pajama party.
I
Yes,
can't lift my leg that high.
there are pajamas happening. So Sunday nights, I mean, who really wants to actually be dressed up on a Sunday night? We're playing games, we're comfortable, and we are going to be in our pajamas. So
Yeah, it's cold outside. We want to be comfy.
It is cold, and everybody who lives any further north than South Texas is like, this is not cold, but it's cold, okay?
Born and raised in Texas, this is cold, dang it.
So we put up a poll prior to our live stream tonight asking if you wanted to watch us play Azul or Sagrada. Both gorgeous games, both very tactile. One has dice, one has little tiles. Totally love them both.
And for once, you didn't fail us.
Yeah, there was not a tie tonight. We are playing Sagrada.
Yes.
So that's super exciting. We haven't played in a little while. We just reviewed the rules. I think we remember how to play. If not, we may make some mistakes. Feel free to point them out in the comments. We don't mind. So the rules do state that the first player is determined by the most recent person to visit a cathedral. Technically, we were both at the last cathedral here in San Antonio, but I was running a half marathon, so I think I earned the first player rate for this one. He was cheering me on, but I ran past that cathedral multiple times.
In the cold, in the rain, she was running.
Yeah, it was also cold that day.
Yes.
Cold.
Theme of the night. No, we're just kidding. Pretty stained glass windows.
Let's show you this beautiful board here. Okay, so this is our setup, our player board for Sagrada. It's a little outside of our reach tonight, but we figured that it was more important that y'all get to see how gorgeous this is. So that is what we are playing on tonight. We'll flip back to us for a second here. So the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to have first player pick up this bag full of 90 colored dice. And I am going to roll 5 of them in order to get our first playing pieces. So
first player picks out of the bag and rolls.
And there we go. Okay. So I'm going to move these so you can kind of see them here. This is our dice drafting pool. This is what we're choosing from. And in Sagrada, it does matter both the color and the number of your dice. And the first player gets to make the first move, choosing which dice they like to start with, which I really didn't take a good look at my board before I started. So I guess this is a good chance to kind of take a look and see what's going on with my board. You know what? I'm kind of liking this purple dice here. So I'm going to take this purple one and I am going to place it right here.
And for anyone new to Sagrada, these are our player boards. This is Jackie's here. This is mine. These are our tools we're going to have in our pool here, as well as public objective cards. And this is our round tracker, so it's played over 10 rounds. And basically we're just drafting dice. We are placing them on our card. The white ones don't have any restrictions. The gray ones, you have to put a number value that matches, and the ones with the color, you have to match that color. And because we're rusty, we played on the lowest difficulty cards.
Yes.
So that's why you won't see as much white on the more difficult ones, and you'll see more sequential numbers on there as well. With that being said, it is my turn to draft.
All right.
All right. Let's see here. And I get to go twice.
Yes.
All
So technically the player order goes first player, second player. We're only playing 2 players, so then it goes second player, first player. If you were playing with multiple players, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that ends a round. So everybody gets to play twice in a round, and then the person who had the disadvantage of going last gets the advantage of going first at the end. All right, and John is making a move here. So
I'm choosing a 6. I'm going to match this numerical number right here. And then I get to choose one more, right?
Yes, so now you get to go again.
And it has to be, I have to pick a dice that goes in any of these. Right here, right?
Yes, because you have to play on an edge as your first turn, and then from then on you have to play next to your previous dice.
Alright, so I think it would be wise to go ahead and so if I place a dice here, on my next turn can I still go over here, or does it have to only be on these
No,
next?
as long as you're next to one of your existing
Okay.
dice, you can play there.
So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and do a blue.
Okay, diagonally does count as sitting next to a dice, so that is a good move. And now it is my turn to place a second dice. I do have to place one either on this space, or this space. And I have to be careful now because I do have to make sure I'm not playing a purple dice. They can't sit next to each other. And based on some of our public goals, I want to try and make sure that I am using some different numbers and also some different colors. So now is where you actually start seeing some of that balance of where am I going to place things. So I have a 3 and a 4 over here. I could use that 4 actually. I'm kind of liking that 4. Because it's red, it's not going to interfere with this guy if I put it over here. I'm going to do that. So that red 4 is going right there.
All right.
That ends our round. In order to mark the fact that we ended the round, we take our final dice and we put that on top of the round tracker. We do have kind of an interesting tool over here that's an option where if you like that dice later or any of the ones that are sitting on our round tracker, we can actually trade for them in the drafting dice.
Trade with one of these little fellas here. Pretty pearls.
Pretty pearls.
All right, and so now it passes over to me.
Yes.
I get
so
the
now
bag.
you get to roll the dice.
What was the turn thing that we were looking at, or you read in the book? There wasn't anything, right? Going back and forth or something like that.
No. So I was the starting
Just
player.
the
Now you're
drafting.
the starting player.
Okay, so we are on the roll cam.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm producing at the same time as playing right now. This is really an added challenge. Okay, you may roll.
All right. So we got the roll.
The roll
dice.
cam. I feel like the roll cam should be like in slow motion.
We need to name it that roll
The
cam.
roll cam.
All right, here we go. All
Only
right.
if we can get some slow motion instant replays going.
Oh no, that was a 3.
Okay.
There. There's video evidence to support that.
Okay. Yes. Way back to look.
I promise it was a 3. Okay, so let me see what I have here. I don't want to. There's a 5. A 5 is useful. All right. I think actually I'm going to take this blue. I'm going to put it right here in my corner, right next to my 6. It matches the color I need for that.
Cool. All right. So
Now she gets to pick twice.
my turn to get to go twice. Let's take a look at these dice that I've got to work with here. There's some 6s. Oh, that 6 can't be played because I have a purple right there, so that's not helpful. And I can't play it there because there's a 6 there, so that's important to keep in mind.
And I might have a little more trouble than most people with this game because colors always throw my mind for a loop. I'm not colorblind, I'm color deficient. And sometimes that messes with my head when trying to do these strategy games with colors involved. Like Azul or Sagrada. I think you killed me the last time we played this.
I really like colors, so these are the kinds of games that I'm attracted to. So I'm going to flip so you can see the overhead there to see what I just did. I did just place a blue 3 here. At the moment, I'm just trying to avoid other places that I know that I can't put 3s or blues, so I'm trying to avoid some of those columns to make sure I don't duplicate things. I get to take my second turn of the round. I can't play that red 5 there because there's a 5 sitting right there. It's kind of annoying. And I can't play the purples over here. So I'm starting to get in a little trouble over here.
That's what I ran into last time early. That's why I'm taking it into account very early this game.
I'm gonna... Ooh, that's tricky.
You're going to need a yellow for that corner or something.
Well... Oh, I can go diagonally.
Mm-hmm.
Is that helpful? I think that's helpful. I think I'm going to go ahead and go diagonally, and I'm going to place a purple right here. Seem valid?
Seems good.
Okay. And now it is John's turn to draft from our final 2 dice over here.
All right, and I already had my eye on the red 5, which is why I'm glad you mentioned that you weren't going to take it. Red 5, red 5.
Standing by.
All right.
My phone does every time I get an alert.
So I am going to go ahead and place him right here on my 5.
Nice. Okay.
And our boards are shaping up pretty nicely. So this one
Yes.
goes to the round tracker.
Yep. And now it is my turn.
Third round. Hey, we're not taking forever for a game.
We're the slowest game players ever. I don't know what our deal is. If the box says 15 to 30 minutes, you'll find us 4 hours later playing the same game.
An hour. 4 hours is a 1.5 hour game.
Oh, okay. This is why we don't own games like Gloomhaven, because, oh my god, it'd be multiple days.
Just sign you on. I saw a post the other day that said Tiny Epic Gloomhaven, and I said I totally want that,
I would
because
play
anything
that.
Tiny
I
Epic.
would totally play that.
Yeah.
Because it would be like the most adorable version of Gloomhaven ever.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out if that post was actually fake or real.
I'm pretty sure it was fake.
If it was fake, then all right.
But hey,
if
you
it's
know
real,
what? That should be a thing. Hint,
all right.
hint.
Can you imagine like the weight on the Tiny Epic Gloomhaven box?
It would like weigh the same amount as the big box.
as the
It would
regular
just
one.
be in like a little itty bitty box, but still like that double lidded box. It'd be so awesome.
All right. Let's
Okay,
see what we got
Let's
here.
go ahead and roll.
We're gonna play again.
We're
Sorry.
going to the dice.
I mentioned
camp.
we were making good time, and then we got distracted.
Yeah, it's okay. We're discussing games. It's relevant. Okay, so let's put these out here where we can see them.
Ooh, we finally got some yellows.
We got some yellows going on. That should help me with my crazy over here. Okay, so I get to start this round, and I am going to... What do I need? What am I waiting for? I feel like there's things over here that I'm waiting
I know
for.
what you need.
That top left corner on my board looks like a really good place to put a yellow, because it's got to be a yellow or a green. Yellow seems like a good thing to go there. And a 2's a safe thing to put there.
Yes, or green 4. Either one of those works. Oh no, you can't put the 4. Oh, yeah, you can put the 4 diagonal, right?
There is no green 4.
No, oh,
It's a green 5.
green 5. See, this is where the color thing comes in. Sorry.
I'm going to go ahead and take that yellow 2, and I'm going to put it right here.
Okay. And I get to move. Let's see what I want to move.
Show you what he's looking at here. These are the dice that we're drafting from right now. And here's a nice overhead view.
I
of
think
this
I'm
player
going
board.
to take this blue 4.
Blue?
Blue 4 and place it right here on this numerical value.
Nice.
And then I get to go again,
Me too.
which I don't really like these dice, but I guess. Can't put a 1 there. I can put a 1 over here. That won't pose a problem. I can't put a 5. I can put a 5 over here on this side. Let's see. I think I'll do that. I think I'll put purple. No. I think I'm gonna go yellow. And I'm gonna put the yellow right here.
Okay.
This
Yellow
is a tricky one. I think I'm gonna get myself stuck again. It's gonna happen. I have a feeling. All right, so it's your last.
I get my last
yeah
turn.
last draft here.
So I'm looking at 2 5s, 1 green, and 1 purple.
And you said the numbers represented shade.
Yes.
Not
so
like we're
when they
throwing
talk
shade. Just...
when they talk about shades in this game, because they do actually talk about shades as in like light to dark, they're actually talking about the number value. So 1 is a light shade and 6 is a dark shade. I don't have the 6 that I need there. I've got this green. The green's kind of useful for me, and I'm kind of liking it right there actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my green and place it right here.
All right, last dice goes on the round tracker.
All right, marks off that round.
And now we're ready to roll again.
Passing you the dice.
Oh.
Sagrada.
Some games have really nice dice bags, and
Yeah.
some don't. Sorry, I've been griping all week about dice bags. I really like the game, but the dice bag in it was terrible. I'm not going to name games.
We're not throwing shade.
We're not going to throw
At
more
that game.
shade in there. The game was really good. The dice
Very,
bag,
very good.
it's what I picture Guy Fieri's underwear looks like.
We apologize for anybody who's now picturing Guy Fieri's underwear.
Not really. It's pretty funny.
All right, dice cam.
Dice cam.
Dice cam.
All right, here we go. Oh, I did more dice than I should have.
How many dice did you
I
just
don't
roll
know.
there?
Let's do that
try
again.
that again.
It felt like
It's a
five.
fault. It's a fault.
It felt like 5 in my hand.
Red card.
I don't know what happened. Yellow. You get a yellow first, then you get a red card.
Not in my game.
All right, let me try and count these again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more.
You sure?
4 and 5. Okay.
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 Dice cam redo.
Here we go. There we go. Oh, man.
Look at all those blues.
Too many blues.
Oh man.
I've got the blues.
Dun-dun.
I rolled too many dice. Dun, 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 dun. She gave me a red card. All right. People don't want to hear us sing. All right. Or at least not me. All right. I think actually this 6 green works for me right here. Because I need a 6. I don't know what else is going to work, but that works for me.
Okay, so let's see what I've got here. I gotta be really careful with all these
You've got
blues,
the blues.
here. I got the blues. I need a blue. That's fabulous. What kind of blue though? I've got
But
my
do you
choice.
need that many blues?
I got a 2. I got a 3. I got a 4. I'm gonna go with the 4, and I am gonna place that right here on my little blue tile. And now I get to go again.
You get to go again.
And you know what? I think I'm gonna take another blue because I can take this blue too, and I can place it on that too. I got the blues. I got all the blues. Uh-oh, did I take something you wanted?
There's that tension. There's the joy of she took the blue 4 and ignored the blue 2, and then she took the blue 2, which is what I really wanted. So now, ye of little choice. Let's see here.
I am so not paying attention to the objectives.
I'm not even worried about them because I'm just focusing on not trapping myself. If I get some of the objectives, yay.
Woo!
But yeah, I'm not really worried about. There's only 1, 2 that maybe I'm worried about. I'm not worried about this color variety one.
I still don't fully understand the color variety one, but I figure that if I just keep going with my current theory, maybe it'll work.
Yeah, that's
My current theory is just don't match anything.
Okay, so 3 and 4, and I'm thinking that I might want to use this 4. I really want the 3, but it's the wrong color. And I'm going to use this 4 right here. Does that work?
Seems like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So I need a 2 or a 6 over there in that corner.
Okay.
All right, and this last one
Yes.
goes on the round tracker.
All right.
And we are ready to roll again.
those dice.
Hopefully you'll do better than I did.
At counting?
Yes. Counting's hard.
Okay. Sorry, I just really like that noise.
And are you still looking at your private goal?
Yeah, I know what my private goal is. I'm not a
Okay.
huge fan of my private goal.
I'm not doing good at my private goal.
I feel like I should have looked at my private goal before I picked my board.
That would have been a good idea.
Because they probably would have been better with the other board I had the choice of. Oh well.
Yeah, I'm not doing
1,
well on my
2,
private
3,
goal.
4, 5. All right, I have 5 dice in my hand. We're going to the dice cam.
Dice cam. Yay.
Okay, let's get those out where we can see them. And I get, ooh, good, I need a yellow. What kind of yellow can I use there? I'm gonna use a yellow 6, and I'm gonna place that right here. Okay.
All right. Well, that was one of the times where I was like, yay, she didn't get the one that I wanted.
And now you also get to play 2 times in a row.
And I get to play 2 times in a row, so
you
that
get your
works
choice
for me.
of whatever's out there.
And I said I needed a 6 over there. All right, so if I put that, then I have to have. All right. Yeah. So I'm going to use 6 right here below the 5. Okay, push that out a little bit. And then I'm going to use a 1. Now, which one do I want?
What do you have your choice of? Do you have a choice of a blue
one?
or yeah, I got it. I got it.
All right. but which one? Okay.
I have it on the wrong camera for you to be seeing like how insistent he is about that pun.
Okay. Yeah, and I can't use the 2. All right. Let me use the. They call me Mellow Yellow.
The yellow one.
Do I want the yellow one or do I want the blue one? I guess the yellow works fine. Okay.
All right, and I get to choose from a green 2 or a blue 1. I think I've overused my blues at this point, but I can definitely use that green right there.
Okay.
Okay, and it is time to move the final dice to the round tracker.
Okay, my turn to roll.
And I am handing over the dice.
And we'll see if I can count this time.
All right.
One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we're
I
good.
used to be an elementary school teacher, so when he said, let me see if I can count, I literally have like 6 different counting songs running through my head right now. But the one that I landed on was the one that got redubbed on YouTube with the count.
Oh, yes. Yes, love that one. All right, put on the dice cam.
All right.
I'm ready for the dice cam. Here we go. Ready and roll. Ooh,
All right.
I'm seeing red.
Oh, you are seeing red.
Okay, so I go first?
Yes. What are you going to do with all that red?
I don't know. I don't like these really.
Oh, I can hear Lukey now.
The cat is hunting.
She really likes when we start talking, and it just gets her hyper, and she starts hunting. All right.
I'm going to use...
We're on the move. What are we doing?
Is this a purple? Purple. All right, I'm going to use a purple 2 to fill in this 2 right here.
Okay. So now it is my turn. I've got so many reds to choose from right now. So I can't use the red 5, but I definitely need a red right in this space here. So I'm going to go ahead and take one of these many red ones. And I'm going to place that right there. So you can see what I just did there. I placed that red one right in here. And I get to go again.
Darn.
I think I'm going to use this yellow, and I'm going to place it over here.
I wanted to... Oh, well. I messed up my turn.
Oof.
I should have done something else that would have turned out better. Okay, my turn?
Yes.
Last dice, I'm going to take this red 5. Red 5, standing by.
Red 5, standing by.
All right, and then red 1 is going over here.
Okie dokie.
All right, so we are more than halfway. We're 60% of the way there. It is your turn.
Our boards are looking nice and full over here, and I get to roll.
We have very cool looking stained glass windows.
This game is based off of the Sagrada Familia in Barcelona.
Barcelona.
And I've actually been to this cathedral, but a long time ago. Some of my friends actually went more recently, and it's gotten, there's more progress made on it now, which is super cool. But
Nice.
I love that they have the game based off of those windows, and then now the sequel to Sagrada is based off of, is it the tiles on the walls?
I don't remember. He
Or
told
the
me.
frescoes?
think it was the frescoes, wasn't
Maybe the
it?
frescoes. I don't know. I'm super excited for it just because this is such a pretty game and it's really, really fun to play. So I'll go for whatever. And also the Azul stained glass of Sintra. I totally want to try that one too.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It has a really pretty box. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and dice cam it up here. All the yellows. So much yellow. Okay.
They call her mellow yellow.
So, well, that kind of messes with me a little. Oh, I can use, no, I can't. Well, I was going to go for the 3, but I can't put it there because I have a yellow there.
You can
can't
use a
set
5
two
yellow.
colors. I know, but
And
I
a 6
feel
yellow.
like I'm supposed to be doing something that prevents the colors from filling in up here. Oh, I could put a yellow here, though. Which yellow could I put there? Maybe the 6? I could put the 6 there. I'm okay with the 6 there.
Why don't you want to put the yellow on the top?
I don't want to put the yellow here because I feel like this yellow here. I think that this one.
It says anywhere on the board. It doesn't have to be in a row.
Oh, really?
That's why I was saying I don't know how you're gonna keep track of it, other than you're gonna have 5 separate like colors, like 5 and 5.
Oh, okay. Well, that's easier than what I was trying to do. In which case, I should probably use the yellow 5 because I need a 5 there. Okay.
But I don't know why I was telling you, because I'm helping you out. All right. And I need a 3. So I'm going to borrow that yellow 3 here. Pop it right in the middle. And then I get to go again. And I'm going to use... Let's go ahead and get this green out of the way right here. This 4. Yeah, that looks pretty.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right. So we're going to place... Oh, wait. Oh, boy. What am I going to do?
You still need a 6 yellow.
Do I need a 6 yellow?
Actually, that would be good for you.
I can use a 6 yellow.
That would be good for you, actually.
Yeah. It's not a bad one. I could kind of put it in 2 different places, though. So I'm looking at, like, beneficially where I can put things. A 6 is good here because a 6 is going to be one of the only 2 things that I can place here because of the numbers.
I got you.
A 6 is good here because I need a 6 here. But I feel like because it's yellow and it's a 6, this is the harder one to roll.
I got you.
So I'm going to place it there. That way I'm not sitting 2 colors or 2 numbers next to each other.
And it really hasn't come out this game, but we're really competitive, so I'm trying to beat the crap out of her. All right, so I'm ready for the bag.
Let's go ahead and place that dice on the round tracker, and
There
then
we
we'll
go.
give you the bag.
I mean that in the most lovingly... I mean that in the most loving way possible. All right, let's see if I can count again. I love counting. This is
1, 2, 3, 4.
4? Yes, 4 and 5.
All right.
I'm pretty sure. Ready, dice cam?
Dice cam.
Dice cam.
Dice cam.
Oh, we got
Alright.
variety. Well, no,
Sort
we
of.
got yellows and blues.
We've got my college colors going on.
There you go.
Go Vikings.
All right. So, I get the first pick. And I can't use any of those in that corner over there. So...
Oh, yeah, that is tricky because down on the bottom, he's got a hole right between a blue and a yellow. So these blues and yellows can't go there, but there's a green right above it, so you can't use the green there. So that one
it's gonna have to be a red or purple.
currently trapped.
Red or purple. Okay. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and use this green 6 right here.
Okay. So now it is my turn. And I don't have the 6 that I need. There's a 3, but it's, oh yeah, actually a blue 3 I could use. I think I'll go ahead and do that. So I've got this blue 3 right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and place that on this 3 space here, which is a legal placement.
Illegal?
And a legal.
A illegal.
A legal.
Oh, okay.
Now I've got some trickiness happening here because the dice that I have to choose from, I have a 1, a 3, and a 5.
Excuse me.
Bless you. I have a 1, a 3, and a 5, and they are blue and yellow. So I can't place them here because this needs to be a 6. I could potentially place the blue 1 here, or the yellow 5 here, or the yellow 3 here. I can't really do anything with these spaces because blue 1 or yellow 3 or 5. So that's so I can only play in these 2 spaces here. I'm gonna go ahead and put the yellow 5 here because that will be easier to fill in later with this spot here. I have less colors to contend with.
Okay.
Okay.
And I think I was kind of hoping that you, I didn't know. I think I was okay with either one.
Okay. You still just have that blue and yellow problem happening over there.
I do. That I'm not worried about right now. I'll worry about that when the time comes. But I'm going to use this blue 1 and put it right here. Okay. And we are marking for the 8th round, and we are in round 9.
All right.
It is your turn. And we have not used any of our favors, by the way. Tools. Any of our tools.
Any of our tools, yes. I have not found a use for the tools yet. All right, so it is time to roll.
Dice cam.
All right, dice cam. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I am not on the dice cam. There we go. Now we're on the dice cam. Ta-da!
Ooh, good
Ooh,
variety.
1 of every color. That was a good roll.
There you go.
Whoa. Okay, spin. There's a lot of 4s though.
There is a lot of 4s.
A lot of 4s.
All right.
Okay, and I get to make the first move. I have no 6s. I really need a 6. Okay. But I can play 4s kind of anywhere. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and play a red 4, and I'm gonna put that up here. I think we just lost the dice cam.
Oh no.
My iPad's doing something crazy tonight, and I keep getting this like pink fuzzy lines, and dice cam is down.
Oh no.
We're down to 2 cameras, folks.
All right. Hopefully we're still broadcasting.
That we are.
Okay. All right. Maybe the dice cam still shows, we just can't see it. Who knows? We'll see.
We'll find out.
Okay. So, my turn?
Yes.
And I get to go twice.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to use this yellow 5 and go ahead and go right here.
Cool.
And then I'm going to use the green, blue. It has to be blue. I'm going to have to use this blue 4 and go right here. And then it's your turn.
Okay. So I have a green and a purple 4 to choose from. I have 2 valid placements for either one of them. It's just whichever way I think will be most beneficial. Since that 6 is going to be tricky for me, I want to leave my color options open.
Put the 4 purple there.
Well, no, I don't want to put anything over there. Like, I want to let the 6 be whatever color it needs to be.
Oh, okay.
The other thing I could do is I could put the green down there because I already can't place a green.
You can't put a... So, if either one, it wouldn't matter. If you put a 4 purple or green,
Oh, right,
either
'cause
way,
you
it's
couldn't touch
the
either.
same thing.
Well, in that case,
Yeah.
I will just go ahead and place the green because I feel like I have less... Well, I have the same amount of green and purple. Because if I'm going for that one that has the multiple sets, then I want to make sure that I have like 3 of the green and 3 of the purple.
Sure.
But we'll try that and we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
And we'll place this dice up here on the round tracker, and we're on the final round.
And I get to roll.
You get to roll.
But no dice cam.
It's the final countdown.
Roll down.
Roll down.
It's the final.
I mean, we are
roll
counting.
down.
Counting to 5.
I could totally see that song being played live with some stained glass in the background. I can count.
We've determined that.
3, 4, 5. Hey,
All
I
right.
can count. Okay. I think it's just having trouble of being aware of how many are in my hand is what it is. I can count, but all right, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, more blues, more greens.
More purples.
That's not what we need. We need yellows.
Oof, purple 6.
Okay. So I am going first, right?
Yes.
Okay. I am gonna
You can't block me,
use.
thank goodness.
I'm gonna use a purple.
You can't place that purple 6 anywhere.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Why?
Because you have 2 open spaces and they both have 6s next to them.
Oh, they do.
Haha, you can't block me.
Um.
Oh, wait. Yeah, but you still. I can't use that either. I don't know what I'm thinking.
No. Okay. So I'm gonna use a tool.
Okay.
I'm gonna draft that 6,
Okay.
and I am going to change its value by 1 to a 5,
Okay.
and that will put it right here.
Okay. Clever. Okay. I can actually use the blue 6. So I am going to take this blue 6 and place it on that pesky 6 spot.
Okay.
Okay, and then I get to play again. And what do I have going on in the corner down here? I can totally play a green 6 there. And wait, do I want to do that? I completely started neglecting one of the other things over here halfway through the game. So I can't save that at this point. No, I cannot save myself at this point. Okay, so yes, that is what I am going with. And it is now your turn to place your final dice.
Okay. And I'm gonna use another tool.
Okay.
Do I want purple? Yeah, I want purple. 1. Can't put a 1, a 5, or a 6. I can put a 4. Yeah, purple 4. So I'm gonna draft this 2, exchange it with the 4 on the track here.
Okay, so he's changing that out. That's one of the tools that we have.
And I'm going to put that right here.
Okay.
And then this goes on our tracker, and we are done with the rounds.
Okay, so we have finished the round.
And I'm really glad I saved those the pearls till the end to use their tools, because I needed them.
That was useful. That was a really good idea to use those. I actually still have all of my tools because I managed to do that without, but I kind of forgot that that would have been an option when I was getting stuck at the end there.
You got bailed out by the rolls, so it's all
I
right.
totally did.
I didn't. I knew I was going to have to use them at one point. I just didn't know when.
Yes.
So.
Okay, so now it's scoring time. So I'm gonna flip this so you can see our board again. Oh, hey, look, the dice camera's back.
All right.
My iPad's going crazy. Okay, so we are looking at the board up here. The first thing we're gonna do is take all of those beautiful dice off of our round tracker, and we're going to flip the round tracker over because that's where our score tracker is hidden. Yay.
I am green. Jackie is blue.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Or purple.
Oh, you're right. Mine is purple. Oh,
Jackie is purple.
blue. No, blue.
Okay,
It's
blue.
the dice in the middle.
Okay.
Okay. So to start with, let's see if there's an order for the scoring to make sure that we don't miss anything. So the first thing that we're going to do is tally each public objective card, which is these guys right down along
Oh,
here.
geez. We have to do that first?
We have to do that first. Okay, so let's start with the left.
Okay.
The count of diagonally adjacent same color dice. So, for example, I have 1, 2 yellow, 1, 2 red, so I'm up to 4. 1, 2, 3 blue, 7, 1, 2 yellow, 9. 1, 2 green, 11. And that is all I see. So I'm going to take my blue dice and place that on 11. Okay.
All right. And then I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I think that's it. So I think 9.
Okay. All right, next public objective is sets of multiple colors, which we determined was every time that we have one of each of these. So I think the easiest way to figure this out is to find the one you have the least of and then see if you match that up. For example, on my board, I only have 2 purples, so I could have a maximum of 2 sets. So if I have, yeah, I've got 3 blues, I've got 4 greens, tons of yellows, lots of reds. So 2 is going to be the maximum amount of time that I have sets. So that's going to be 2 points. Oh wait, sorry, 4 points for each 2 times that happens. So 8 points.
18. You know, you were 19. You were on 11.
I taught English, not math.
All right, and you want to do that same magic on mine because I think I'm more varied than you.
You are, and that's a good thing because it gets you more points. I see 3 reds. Yes, it would appear red is your lowest, so you're looking at 3.
Okay, so 12. So 21. Okay.
Okay, and the final one is the row shade variety. So rows are the ones that go from left to right. We've got 5 options here. We just want to make sure that each row only has one of each shade, which again, we talked about that earlier. A shade is a number, so you can't duplicate numbers in your rows.
I only have it once.
Okay, so you get 5 points for that.
Okay. 26.
So I managed it on my top row and my second row.
Nice.
I was paying attention for those. I managed it on my third row by total accident.
Okay.
And I screwed up my last one.
Okay.
So I get 15 points though.
Nice. So that's 34.
Sounds right. I say confidently. Okay, the next thing is your private objective card, which is summing the value of your dice of a specified color. So I'll show you here. I had a private objective of yellow.
You did better than I did.
I get a point for each yellow dice, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should put me at 40.
I did not get a lot of red dice, period. Like, even in the rolls, we didn't get a lot of red.
There were not a lot of red.
And mine was red. So.
You get 3 points.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so 29.
Okay. And favor tokens, 1 victory point for each unspent token.
Oh, there you go.
I did not spend any of mine, so I get 3 points for that.
Okay, and I get 1. So 30.
Okay. And the winner player with the highest victory point total is the winner.
All right. So we've got Jackie with 43 and moi with 30, which I got creamed again. Last time I got creamed as well.
Aww. I'm gonna sit down again before I flip this over.
All right.
All right. So that ends our game of Sagrada. It proves how easy it is to pick up and learn given how smoothly that game went, and we have not played this game in months. So that was actually pretty cool. I forgot how much fun this game is.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
And you can play, I mean, even if just the visual aesthetic of the game is pleasing.
Yes.
And if you're not sure where you're at in the game, like I thought I was doing well.
Oh.
Except for the private objective. But yeah, I mean, the scoring at the end seems kind of like those Euro games where you're not quite sure where you're at until the very end and you count everything up.
And victory points can add up at the end based on what your final objectives are and things like that. So, super fun game. Super excited that we are publishing our first Sunday night to our YouTube live channel. So I'm sure if you're watching this, you're watching us on YouTube live, but we are ILUIK Games here on YouTube. And then we are also ILUIK Games on Instagram. So if you want to head over there and give us a follow, that is where we are currently most active. So you can see us posting there pretty much every day.
Every Sunday we will be doing live games. We'll do a poll.
In pajamas.
Yeah, we'll do a poll to see which game we're going to be playing. So participate, visit us on our Instagram, and hopefully have fun.
Yeah, and then I guess there's all these things you're supposed to do on YouTube, right? Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
These are all things that you do on YouTube.
We're figuring it out. But yeah, subscribe and like.
But definitely subscribe because we are planning on posting some more things here. So we do have some things in the works so that we can get some how to plays, some reviews, some impressions, so that you can start kind of learning more in a video format so that we can tell you all about this awesome hobby.
Yes.
And I think that is all we have for tonight. So again, we are Jackie and John, and we are ILUIK Games.
In pajamas.
In pajamas because Sunday.
All right, guys.
And we'll see you.
Have a good
later.
night.
Bye.
Bye.